Ah, it is Monday. It is a bit late. I normally do these at 11, but I was out earlier today, so I thought rather than not do it, I'll just do it later. So hello, Peter Ray. He's editing a video, so we look forward to that later on. He's certainly a lot more professional than me, Pete, because I don't tend to edit mine. I just film some stuff and it either goes live or just on in one big chunk or just chucked on in. There's no editing, which is probably due to my lack of editing software. But so yeah, I've been out today, so I'm horrendously aware that I haven't listed anything. Hello, Chris B. So it's amazing when you even listing like 5 things a day, how quickly your kind of backlog goes down and down and down, and you suddenly realise you haven't got much stuff, even though you seem to have a lot of rubbish and not much room. I've got 5 board games here. I'm going to whip through them. I think some of these I thought I had on FBM, or I've kept them back for some reason. And hi, Damien. How you doing? Hi, Chris Tyler. For some reason, they haven't gone on. But so the first one is this: Lord of the Rings Sauron expansion sealed. It's got to be worth loads of money, right? So what I'm going to do now, I thought I had this on Amazon FBM. Sorry, FBM. It's here. But I don't think I have. What I'm doing with a lot of these board games at the moment is sticking them on eBay at kind of a couple of quid less than the Amazon price. And then if I get enough, or if I desperately want to get rid of stuff, if I've got a box full, then I will send it to FBA. But something like this, if it's worth a lot of money, I'd be a bit wary about sending it to FBA. Although saying that, I had a sealed Harry Potter cinematic version up there, and that sold. This would have been there all over Christmas. It was at $84.99, which sounds ridiculous, but that was the lowest price on Amazon. And I was thinking, yeah, this will sell over Christmas. Didn't sell over Christmas at all. And then last week I dropped the price to $79.99, which is still a nice price, 80 quid for a board game I got from a boot fair for 2-3 quid, and it sold for $79.99. So there's no reason really why that should happen. It's but there you go. So it doesn't look like I've got this on FBM. It's weird. There's some stuff I just think I've listed it and I haven't. So let's have a look at the Amazon price new for this. Can't find the product. No, still not finding it. What's going on there? What the hell? Strange. Okay, let's try picture search. What we got? Yeah, it's there. So it's a higher rank. It's probably because it's quite a rare thing. Looks like there's one on there for 75. I thought it would be 50 plus. Oh well, it's got Julie Pearson in. Yeah, I didn't know whether anyone would watch because I'm later than I normally go. Okay, £65 gross proceeds on Amazon. So let's have a look, see if it's on eBay. Hello, DMH Products. Don't think I've seen you before, so welcome. Every Monday, normally at about 11 a.m., I list 5 things to sort of get the week started with a few listings. But I was out this morning, had a big lunch and did a bit of a family thing, and I thought I'd better do it now. Better late than never. Okay, let's have a look at this, see if we can see one. Is the sound all right? Have you got Darth Vader breathing, or am I too quiet? I normally am a little bit quiet on this Mike. Sounds like I'm a little man in a box sometimes. Not as bad as last Monday when I actually had my microphone set to this, but I wasn't wearing it and it was on the desk, which is, you don't want to do that. Okay, let's have a look at this. Sauron expansion set. Okay, someone's selling one for 50 quid. Someone's selling one for £74.81, but that's from the US. See, that's a bit annoying. Someone's selling it for 50 quid on eBay and they're a UK seller. Okay. I very much doubt whether there's going to be any sold on these, but we'll have a look. No, there's a couple of German versions for it. Well, I know someone's selling it for 50. To be honest, I'm not in a rush to sell this because it is probably worth quite a bit of money. So the Amazon is like about 80 quid or something. Yeah, just over £80. I'm going to do this at £70. So £80. So the gross proceeds is 65. I'm going to do this for £69.99 and chuck the postage on top of it. So thanks, Damien. Good to know the sound is good. I always struggle with it. So I need to take photos of these afterwards, but it shouldn't take too long to add some of these photos in. Okay, Lord of the Rings, Sauron expansion set board game. They put UK seller in their title. I'll delete that and put new and sealed. New and sealed. What else can I say? That's about it, really. I don't want to faff around too much with these things. Get it done. Okay, my date of listing in the SKU. My shop category is toys and games new in because I use my categories to define my sales. Oh, that's interesting. So I've just done a sell similar and the brand has come up as a vintage sport cards. So obviously they've done their listing and just nab that from another listing. All right, brand is Hasbro. Country of origin. They put US, but I'm going to remove that. They put dimension 1x2x3. Don't know what that's all about. Type. There's loads of stuff in the item specifics. Bear with me a minute. I've got family kicking around. I don't want them to come in the middle of this. Last time I did one of these, I had 2 interruptions. But TV film character. Okay, let's put in the Lord of the Rings. Age level 12 to adult. 12 to 16. Add 17 years and up. Wasn't that adding? I suppose this would be good if I could do a share screen on what you're seeing me doing, but it is just the listing screen. I'm always slightly worried I'll show something. Well, you wouldn't see much. You might see the name of my shop, and I'm a bit worried if you saw one of my sales and saw one of my customers' details, which I don't think you're supposed to do. New and sealed. Okay. Yeah, no, it is amazing. Like I say, I've been doing like 5 a day pretty consistently. And not too long ago, I think I had about like 60 something or 50 or 60 in my drafts, and that's gone right down now. Kind of used them up. And I didn't source at jumble sales this week. So once again, I feel like I'm scrabbling around, trying to find stock. I won't promote that because there's not many on there. My postage policies seem to have every time I do a listing, it used to fill in the postal policies and my returns policy, but they seem to be blanked out now. So I don't know what is going on there. Okay, that is good to go, I think. Let me just have a quick check. New in Hasbro type. Oh, I don't know what you call it. Expansion set, I suppose. That's what it's called. Date of packing import. What was it? All this stuff. Okay, that's looking good. So that's the first one. Just needs to take some photos of that, which won't take too long because it is a sealed box. Right, we've got Chop Chop Busy Busy Work Work Bang Bang and Ian in Chop Chop Busy Busy. You used to have another username, but I can't remember what it was. But what was it? I'm useless with current user names and names. So, and Anomalous Data Point. This 5 a day is a good idea. I haven't listed anything for ages. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. The idea is that it's not very much, but the consistency is what is brilliant. So you can get to the end of the day and go, oh, crap, I haven't done anything. But you can do, even if it's 3 or 2 or whatever. But yeah, 5. Get 5 on. If you're in the groove and you get 20 done, I would tend to do 5 and build up my drafts, which I'm repeating myself here if you check any of my other live streams. But it's always good to get that in the bank, and I feel that if I get to the point where I have loads and loads of drafts, I might sneak in a cheeky 6 a day, maybe for a week, or even 7 a day, and but just have them in the bank, because the up and down inconsistency of sales. I used to my sales always used to be, you could see it on a 10 days, up and down, up and down. And looking at it now, it's because my listing used to go up and down, up and down. But there you go. So I like consistency, and I like to know that every day I'm doing 5. The value changes, and I could look at it to get more of a consistent value, but I'm not that too worried about it. Okay, who else we got? Got Georgina in there. Oh, got Ian in there. Lucy's here. Lucy's made it. Normally I do these in the morning, so I don't see Lucy. So good to see you, Lucy. Thanks for resubbing. MTS has been to a charity shop. I'll tell you what I do need to do. I need to add. I don't even know how you add mods in. Let's see if I can do that. So again, I'm going to be watching myself. Oh, there we go. That's fairly straightforward. Damien, do you mind being a mod? If you do mind, let me know and I'll remove you. And obviously Peter Ray, if you don't want to be a mod, let me know and I'll remove you. But yeah, I don't know if anyone else has been to any boot fairs. There weren't any actually in the diary for me this weekend. I got about 4 kind of jumble sales next weekend, but didn't have anything this weekend. Right, moving on, because I do want to get these. So that's that one. I got this one. Now this one I prepped up for FBA as well, but I've not sent it in. But again, I'm going to list it at an FBA sort of price. A couple of quid less than FBA. And it's weird with FBA. I had 2 Monopoly Revolutions, which is the white box, and it uses a machine. And it's the sort of thing I've sold on FBA before. And I checked the price out. I've got one at FBA. I think I've got one at FBA up there at the moment. but the lowest price is something like it's less than 10 quid. And you always think, something like that, you'll make more money Amazon. But I put 2 on eBay because I had 2 kicking around. I've been going through my board games and sold them on eBay. A tenner each plus postage, which isn't a lot of money. And one of them I think I overpaid on anyway. But, it's sold on eBay, no risk of sort of return, no hassle, and obviously less fees than it would be on Amazon. So I'm almost tempted to get the one from Amazon back and just, chuck it out on eBay. So don't always think you can make more money on Amazon. It's not true at all. Okay, let's have a look at this one. So this is sealed, but I'd have to send it to Amazon as used because this whole bit got ripped and I've kind of taped a bit of plastic film over there. So if it was new, if that was new and sealed, like new, it would be 45 quid. Used, 15 quid FBA price. So bearing that in mind, 15 quid. Trivial. Let's have a look at eBay. So if eBay is less, if it's only about a tenner on eBay, considering it's worth 15 quid on Amazon, I'd probably go about 30 again, like knock a couple of quid off. But let's see what we got on eBay. You might get the same sort of price. Okay, condition. Well, do you know what? I'd probably put it as new other if I can. Let's have a look. Brand new. They're selling for. Let's have a look at the sold. Right, sold. And buy it now. Will you take less? That's it. Will you take less? Yeah, you've been in a lot of chats for a long time, haven't you? So, okay. Well, it can sell for. It does sell for 15 quid new. Yeah, let's go for that then. Let's go for that. I don't know if I can put new other. Sometimes you do listings and it doesn't give you the option. Let's have a look. New, no, either new or used. Okay, a brand new, unused, unopened, and undamaged item. Oh, I'm gonna have to sell it as used, aren't I? It's such a pain when. I'm going to keep new in the title and put in the condition description new and unused, outer cellophane, had rip but has been resealed. Let's go for that. So again, my shop category is toys and games new in. Custom label will be today's date, 17/02/2020. So again, just a bit of a reference point for when it originally went on, because my stuff gets done on sold similar. Yeah, I can't always look at the start date of the listing, so that's always good to put in there. And you can put in other sort of reference things, such as what you originally paid for it, but I can't remember how much I paid for that. I know I'll get interrupted. Okay. Character family, no character family. Material, cardboard and plastic. Okay, and in my item description, I'll just put the title, which I've nabbed from someone else's listing, Trivial Pursuit, Bet You Know It. Edition Family Board Game by Hasbro, complete new. And then I'll just put under that, I'll just put my condition description, copy that. So nothing, so the important thing is to get these things on. If they don't get on, they don't go. New and unused, out of cellophane, had rip, but has been resealed. So that's... again, my postage probably doesn't seem to be dropping in, which is slightly strange. I don't know what is going on there. Little eBay glitch. And I think I will promote that, because unlike that Sauron expansion set, there were quite a few Monopoly, but you know it's. So save that as draft. Take a few photos and add a few photos in. Right, let's go through these comments. Oh my God, you're all talking. Oh my God, I'll never catch up. Okay, where do I go from? Right, you've not listed since Thursday. Damien, that's not good. But there you go. MCS has been charity shopping today. Berghaus always good to get. Board games, yeah, nothing too good, but they do add up. So keep, if you can get them cheap enough, they're always good. There was another spanner creating problems on the Closet Geeks channel when he went live. Be ready for a minute. Spammers, eh? Yeah, I'm not popular enough to get spammers. If you get spammers, get spanners, I suppose. That's a little motto. Listed a couple of things today. Yeah, a couple of things every day, maybe. Or if you do miss a few days, just sort of try and get back on it. Fred's been out. Charity shops were good. Yeah, I've given up on charity shops, or given up with that hope that I'll find anything. If I get anything in a charity shop, it's a lovely surprise. But there you go. Oh, chop. Will you sell less? I have to pop back over to... Let's have a look. Will you? Oh no, it's chop, isn't it? I was contemplating the idea of changing my name the other day, but I kind of thought, well, the Vinegar Jar is so kind of unique, and I can't be bothered, to be honest. A couple of pickers are in. Hello, good to see you. Crispy. What did you think Sainsbury's selling a nom? A nom? I don't know what a nom is. Yeah, I did sellotape it back up, also with a bit of plastic. Okay. It's a secret. Okay. Oh, okay. I replenishable in the beauty aisle. I'm gated on beauty on Amazon, which is a shame because I know lots of people do it. Oh, that's not good, Fred. So I will watch out for the spammers. Hi, RJ, good to see you. Okay, that's me, gone through the chat. Let's do another listing. So that's a random one, a bog standard one, and another kind of random one here. And again, I thought I had this up at FBM, but I put it on my kind of like shelf of stuff I keep back, and it's not been listed at all. It's amazing the amount of stuff I think I've actually got for sale somewhere, and it's not listed at all. So this looks like a fun game. Joan of Arc, if you're into religion and burning people at the stake, it's the game for you. So there's no listings on Amazon. Got no rank. It's probably could be a bit of a rare one. What's this? It's another. There's 2 listings on Amazon that's come up with, and the used is £104. Oh my God! You've got to be kidding me. £104. Okay, let's see what eBay says. Joan of Arc Tilsit. Someone's selling one brand new for £38. A typical quandary with what to price things at. Okay, so this is used. God, there's all sorts in here, little castles and everything. eBay says a 10. Is that for the Joan of Arc? eBay says a tenner. Or are you talking about something else? Okay. £104. Okay, so one sold for £30, but it looks like the one that's currently listed. So whether that sold and didn't go through. So I can't see much on eBay. So what I'm going to do here is just Google it, because sometimes you do get things that don't come up on your eBay search, even though they seem to be on eBay, like, maybe different countries or whatever. So let's have a look at Joan of Arc, Tilsit. And I normally flick to images. So Board Game Geek, there's one there. eBay.com. Let's have a look at this. So I'm drawing a bit of a blank on that. See what Board Game Geek has to say, their website. Oh, just lots of very boring stuff about the game, nothing about the value of it. Geek Market recent, $24 for the English edition, $24. eBay listings, let's have a look at eBay listings. Let me have a quick squiz at see if Amazon can give me any stats. Yes, there's nothing on Amazon. Sometimes it is really difficult when you get sort of something that seems rare, but someone's got it for sale quite cheap. And obviously you don't want to give it away. This is probably why it's been on the shelf. It's exciting stuff to watch, isn't it? It's me trying to work out how much to charge for this Joan of Arc game. It's had no drops in the past year, I think. So let's have a range. It's been on there for 174 days, no drops. So this guy's stuck it on Amazon for 100 quid, just left it there for like 170 days. So the lowest sold on eBay is a £12 one with £17 postage from the States, and a £30 one with 50 quid postage. And current listings. Current listings, it's 38 quid. But then there's someone with like loads of miniatures. What's that about? That's something completely different. You can play Joan of Arc miniatures. I think what I'm going to do is stick it on for 50 quid. To be honest, I'll be happy with 50 quid. If it's worth 100 quid, then so be it. Box. Okay, let's copy this one. see you later, Lucy. She's off for supper, or tea, or dinner, or whatever we call it. I don't know what we call it down south, dinner. Yeah, I don't think I'll get 50 quid for this, but you've got to have a start point, see what the interest is like, get it on. So again, it's going to be fun to photograph this one because it is used. See if I can hold it up. There's all bits of cardboard, and it's I don't know if you can see. There's all little kind of little castles and God knows what in there. Hopefully, it's all there. I think it is. And there's a bag full of. Oh Christ! Bag full of that. So yeah, we'll see. And I've just dropped a bit as well. Grub. No, I don't snipe stuff on eBay. Will you take less? I need to do more of that. I need to do more Facebook Marketplace. I did a bit of that a couple of years ago, but I found I was spending the amount of time I kind of spent trying to do it didn't equate. But I'm in a good routine with my listing 5 a day. I need to get good routines for sourcing, because sourcing at this time of year is very, very difficult. So I don't know, when you see other people and they go, I'll pick this up on Facebook Marketplace, I'll pick this up on Facebook Marketplace. Me going on Facebook Marketplace is just kind of like going into the search and then just going down and drawing blanks and just wasting time on it, and then trying it the next day and seeing exactly the same stuff and going, what am I doing? And I have got some saved searches, but I think they're obvious search items like SNES or or Playmobil or whatever, or Lego, and I need to really think about niching it in a bit more, or good hi-fi brands. So I think I should do more of that, because I think it's an opportunity that might be good for me to source some more stuff. But what I'd like to know is, people who do it successfully, what is their routine for doing it? Is it an hour a day? Well, looking at it, and if they are doing an hour a day, how much stuff are they actually finding? That would be interesting for me to know. So if anyone does it, please let me know. Excellent condition. I'm going to assume it's all there, so obviously I have to check that. Stick the photos in later. They filled it all out. Minimum number of players and recommended age range. Well, I don't think it's for young children. 3 to 6 players, 10 years and up. Okay, 3 to 6 players. God, some of these. Joan of Arc, Conquest and Treachery. What a game! Who thought of that? 10 plus in the. Okay, I don't think there's any award for that game. I could be wrong. Country of manufacture. It says France. They put France on my Cell Similar. I doubt it's France. I reckon it would be. Maybe it is France. Maybe they only would make such a game in France. It looks like an American game. The distribution is American. Oh no, hang on. Oh, it is France. What do you know? Okay, Jack does Facebook Marketplace. I do amazing on Facebook Marketplace. I just, whenever I have time, search by newest in its category. Yeah, I've done that. Just on the general marketplace. Yeah, I should definitely give it another go. I should allocate some time for it. Who's got a flat Eric? I've never got a flat Eric. Who got a flat Eric? Who got a flat Eric? I know Lucy got one a while ago. Is that Lucy going on about a flat Eric? Yeah, still never found a flat Eric. Never found a Mew 2. Got a few Mew 1s. Leanne got the flat Eric. Oh, that is a bonus. Yeah, it's two different sizes, those flat Erics. Like I say, I've never had one, but, good amount of money there. Very nice. Nice when you find something like that you know is just like money. Okay, so let's get this one on. Modified item, no. Okay, again, just copying the title and the item description, chucking that in. I'm going to stick a 40 because I'm a bit unknown on this. I don't think it will get 40.99, but I'll be able to gauge the interest. If it sells, it will sell 50 quid, which would be nice. If it doesn't, in a month's time, it'll be on 10% sale. In 2 months' time, it will be on 20% sale, and then I'll adjust the price, and then the same cycle will happen. So my normal kind of routine on that. I'm just going to, for now, I'm going to put that as I have postage policies. So my kind of standard one for a board game would be my small parcel postage policy, which is because the size is obviously enough for a small parcel, and it would be £3.49. But that assumes that the weight is under 2 kilograms. Now, if I set my postage policy as small parcel for that, if I got an international sale, it would be charged £10 for Europe or £20 for the rest of the world. But because of the weight, because it falls into the over 2K range, possibly, I'm going to have to wait and just check. It could be a lot of money to send it. Could fall into medium parcel for Royal Mail, or I don't normally do Hermes International straight for an international sale. So anything more than 2 kilograms or bigger than a small parcel, I will say I'll ship that UK via Hermes, but I'll go GSP for the rest of it. So that's on another policy. So I'm just going to set this to my medium parcel policy. So basically, anything over 2K, if it's international, it will go GSP for me. I've got about, how many policies have I got? Postage policies. I've probably got four main ones, but I only really use two. My main one is small parcel, which I will use on pretty much everything, including things that go large letter. I may adjust the price, edit the price for individual items, but for the policy, it just goes on that small parcel policy. And if it's bigger or if it's heavier, I'll stick it to the medium parcel one. I've got those same policies with a free postage option, but I don't often use them, to be honest. Right. Damien sniped a few things. Oh, well, I'll have to talk to you about how you go about it. I definitely don't do it on eBay. I should do. You're picking up games consoles. Well, that's a bit of a bonus. I'd love to do that. I bought a NES last year off. I think it was off Gumtree or off Facebook, but I paid money. I paid the right money for it because basically I needed one. Yeah, I definitely should do more, but I think with sniping, I need to look into like really stuff that isn't obvious because I know I could be putting in search for Nintendo 64s or NESs or SNESs or whatever, and they're going to go in 2 minutes. So yes, Gimbal's in. Hello, Gimbal. I did see a question on there. Am I going to start a WhatsApp group for game board spares? Yes, I think I will. I was talking to Faye and Simon about that and dropped them a message. I think what would be good is rather than constantly do it, maybe once every 3 months, everybody sort of posts what they need and try and sort something out. But I'll let you know, Leanne. I wouldn't want it to be too huge. I was just thinking maybe half a dozen people, but I don't know. We'll sort of see how it goes. But when I was doing my kind of games audit, I've probably had a good dozen, at least a dozen games that needed bits, which are annoying because you just kind of think it's just sitting there. And if I can help someone else just complete their game, and they can at some point reciprocate that, good deed, and you can complete your game, even if it's like a £10 game. Not only is it a little bit of money, it's also out off your shelf, which I guess is the most important thing. But there you go. You've sniped broken things. Oh well, if that's deliberate, that's fine. I picked up a PS3 the other day, which I do need to get a power supply for, but it's one of those ones with the 4 USB ports at the front. So I'm quite looking forward to getting that. So I don't know whether it's working, but I need to get that on. I picked that up probably over a month ago now. Okay, so again, I'm not going to promote that one. I'm just saving that as draft because I need to add the photos. I'm not going to promote it because how many people are listing Joan of Arc games? Not too many, I don't imagine. Right, I've got 2 more to do. And the next one, why I've got this, and the box is broken as well. But I've got 3 of these actually. And I'm just going to, I thought about, maybe I should just, this is over 2 kilograms, by the way. That was the box. You can split them up, obviously. I can't be bothered to split them up. I just want to sell them. You can, sell individual boxes. You can sell bits, but I just really just want to get rid, including postage. They'll go for £12. So I'm going to stick this on. I think the Hermes price for 2 to 10 kilograms is £6.49. So I'm going to stick this on for £6.99 plus the £6.49, which is over £12, obviously, but it will come down in the sale, and I've got 3 of them, so it will eventually go. Okay, Fred, good to see you. Thank you for dropping in. So yeah, let's get that one on. This should be fairly easy because I'm sure there are others. Triple Suit, Master Game, Genesis Edition. It's the sort of thing I pick up, and I can't think, why have I picked these up? But I picked them up because they cost me like 50p, I suppose. So if I can sell it for even £4.99, it's not too bad. Well, saying that, look, there's a couple of new listings. £8 free postage, £7.99 free postage. That's nuts because it will cost you £6.49 to send it. So you're actually making about £1 off it. So let's have a quick look at the sold items on that and the buy it nows. Yeah, someone sold one for £6.99 plus £4.75 postage. I don't know whether they'll be cheaper. I'm looking at the Hermes price for £12 free postage. So let's sell one like this. Hello, Junk Girl. How you doing? Junk Girl 71 Patty. Is it 71 because you were born in 1971? Just a guess. Okay. So for this one, yeah, put in my shop category again. Toys and games, new in. For anyone who hasn't joined, so I'm aware that we've got a few people who 70 years ago. Well, I was going to say, or are you 71? But I thought, no, I better not say that. For anyone who hasn't been on this sort of chat before, on a Monday, I normally do a live for an hour, and I normally do it in the morning. And all it is just to get on and do 5 listings, like bam, 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 bam. Because I try and do at least 5 a day as a minimum, and if I do over that, they normally go in my drafts. And at some point in the future, I'll have a load of drafts and start doing more than 5 a day. But the thing is to sort of start Monday getting into groove. Now, I've been out today, so this is why I'm doing it at 6:15 in the evening. But there you go. Next Monday, we'll be back to doing it in the morning. So just for that Trivial Pursuit, 100% complete, where consistent with age. Or I'll put good condition where consistent with age, which is a kind of standard phrase I use. Okay, I will take some photos later. I've already put in the brand. I've been listing quite a few clothes recently, and that does take a time to do with all the measuring. You see, you have to check item when you do sell similar. You do have to check your item description because they put memory game. I mean, it's not a memory game. 15 to adult. Age level. I don't seem to have an option for 15 to adult. I'll put 12 plus. Family game. Oh yeah, 15 recommended age range 15 plus. MPN. The character family, even though I know it's not. I'll just stick in Trivial Pursuit. I always think what people might search on, even if it's not like the quite, character families like Harry Potter or whatever. But I'll just stick Trivial Pursuit in there. And I don't think I'll ever pick up one of these again. Why I've amassed 3, I've got no idea. But they've just been sitting around. Honestly, they've been sitting around for bloody ages, and I'll just be glad to get rid of it. Okay, that's that one done. Right, we're on the last one now. How are we doing for time? Oh yeah, well it's not too bad. I've done 4 and I've got 10 minutes left to go. Sometimes I run over on these and I go on for about an hour and a half. Buy it now, price $6.99, and that will go my medium parcel policy. So if I do get an international buy, which I doubt, it'll go GSP. If I get a UK buy, it's Hermes at £6.49. And I will promote that because, like I say, it's probably a shed load of Trivial Pursuits. Oh, I've put list. It's not going to let me. I've put list instead of save. Yeah, it hasn't done it because I haven't got any photos. Right, save as draft. Take the photos, add them in later. Right. Pete's done a review. Pete's done a few videos lately, so check him out. I'm sure you're all aware of his channel, but do check out Peter Ray's Adventures. Right, last one. Pointless, almost pointless to sell this. I've prepped it up ready for Amazon. See, I've got my little circular stickers on, so it was all ready to go, and it was in the pile that never got sent. So probably because the price was low. But let's have a look. So used pointless on Amazon. Rank is 74k, good rank. Used $10.99. So, and there's 6 people selling it, so there's a lot of competition there. Let's have a look on eBay. Pointless Board Game. I love these filters at the top, which I didn't notice they were there. Someone pointed out in my chat a couple of weeks ago. It might have been Jack, actually. Because I was going down the side going, oh, isn't this a pain? You can't see it. And he said, well, you do have filters at the top. Oh, yeah. I've only been on eBay for like over 15 years and I've not noticed them. Okay. My God, what a lot of low prices. No wonder it's been in a pile that I haven't sold because the prices are ridiculously low. Jesus. Well, there's an $8.99. There's an $8.99 with postage. Jeez. I mean, some of them are like £2-3. Unused parts. Let's sort this by highest price. $8.99. Yeah, is the one I was looking at. Oh well, look, I'm gonna just. I mean, what? Amazon, £10.80. So that'd be £6 gross proceeds. So I'll just stick it on eBay for $6.99. The fees on that will probably be about, I don't know, £1 or £2. But it is really just to get rid of it. What's this? Play along with smartphone? I don't think you play along with smartphone. Let's have a look. No, I haven't got that version. Oh, that was close. Almost listed the wrong thing. There must be a new version out. Pointless Board Game. It really is pointless. Okay. There's a couple of listings which I've just seen which are my one, but the description is just Pointless Board Game, which doesn't really go into too much detail. So what was it? University Games. So just add a bit more detail. 100% complete, boxed, with instructions. I'm going to have to open up my sealed version there because I'll need to take photos. Again, today's date. Add the photos in. So I've got to make sure that I take the photos straight away off this. So and get this stuff done. So just doing the item description, which is 100% complete in excellent condition. Okay, look at that, we're almost done. What's the time? 53. When I eventually do get monetized, because I don't know how it works, monetization. It's make about 1p in about 10 years on YouTube, from what I believe. But I see a lot of people make their videos just over the hour. There must be some reason for that, which I'm not aware of. So, but I recently just got over 400 subs, which was fantastic. So I'm very pleased about that. Thanks to, I think, Peter helped me out on that. He had a stream which I was on with Nick Hills and Derek who were on it, which was a really good chat actually, with Pete and his mate Pete, who's got a new channel as well. But yeah, onward and upward to maybe 500. Who knows? I'm at like 415. But yeah, it's very good chat, Pete. So thanks for that. So I'm going to stick that on at $5.99 just to try and get that sold. And again, my postage policy seems to be blank. I don't know what's going on there. So we'll fill that in. Save as draft. So that's me done. 5 listings. That's taken 55 minutes. That's about 11 minutes of listing, which is pretty good because I've had to chat and all this sort of stuff. I hope you had a good Monday. Hope everyone else has done a little bit of listing. A little bit of listing every day helps and moves things along. I've no idea kind of what I need to source. I do need to source. So I think I'm going to have a look on Facebook Marketplace and allocate a bit of time to that. But I cannot wait to get to a jumble. I've got a book fair I'm going to as well, which Peter's going to. So no doubt you'll see some footage for that. Should be interesting. See if we can get some stuff. I'll just be in there trying to scan. I think it's a $5 to get in, so hopefully I will get some sort of stuff. I was looking at my books. I don't have a lot on Amazon at the moment, but some of my books just aren't shifting. So I don't quite know what to do, but we'll see how we go. But I'm going to let you get on now. So have a brilliant rest of the day. I think this evening there's a few streams. There's obviously Nick's streams on later, so I'll be on that doing some Saki comments on the side chat. But hopefully do another video later on this week, although I've absolutely no idea what about. But take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.